What's up everyone, welcome to Crypto Maximalist. Before we begin, make sure to hit the like and subscribe and then hit the real subscribe button, which is the bell icon. We're posting 4 videos every day, so make sure to check back every single day. We're aiming for 20k subscribers and get the deal in the description if you haven't already. Plenty of free crypto and goodies down there. This is not financial advice. Welcome to Crypto Maximalist. Let's begin. What's up guys, so just before we begin, make sure to hit the subscribe and the bell icon. People aren't seeing our content and this is probably because you haven't hit the bell icon. Thank you again for all your support. The algorithm is slamming a lot of content creators right now, so we really appreciate all your support. And we're so proud of the amazing community that we built, so make sure to jump into the Telegram and the free Discord. So we're just taking a look at Vechain here, and as we can see, it still looks as though it is having a little bit of a rollover after that recent renaissance. You can see here on the daily time frame, we obviously come down, we back tested the previous pennant that we broke out of. You can see the pennant here obviously coiling up. We get that move to the upside, we obviously come back down. After the breakout, we back tested here, and today it looks as though we have come down and back tested this area again, which is something that we said we'd be looking at if Vechain did continue to roll over the next few days. You can see here, looking at the hourly chart, things looking okay, we would say. You know, there's obviously massive bullish divergence here. On the histogram, the RSI and the price action, we get the bounce to the upside, but we get stuck under that previous massive channel that we have been trading upwards inside of for Vechain over the course of the bull run. And now looking as though we are basically rolling over. We actually rolled over and back tested this area here, back down at around this area at around, what is this, 11.2 cents. Potentially, you know, we could be looking at some kind of inverse head and shoulders playing out here if we did come back up to this neckline in and around this area here, probably at around 12.3-ish cents. You can see here there's kind of a neckline looking something like this. If we did come back up to the 050 again here at 12 cents and get the breakout and get a clean breakout here, we could potentially look at something like this where we come up, there's your neckline and your breakout target coming back up to around that 13.5, 14 cent area. That would obviously be really nice to see for Vechain. It's been underperforming quite significantly, hasn't it? And you can see right now, it is just kind of trading sideways, mimicking pretty much exactly what Bitcoin's been doing over the past few weeks. And until we start to see Bitcoin, sorry about that, until we start to see Bitcoin moving to the upside, then most likely we're probably going to see Vechain just continuing to chop sideways and do similar things to what Bitcoin has been doing. Because Bitcoin basically, this whole, you know, since November into December now, we have just been trading downwards for the most part, now trading sideways as well. But Vechain, we'd say, heavily correlated to Bitcoin. Until we start to see Bitcoin moving up, we're probably not going to see that much of a pump for Vechain, barring any crazy, super bullish news, which we've obviously been few and far between recently. And Vechain has been, you know, in general underperforming. But you cannot deny this macro price action. You can see very clearly that this is a super bullish chart, regardless of anything that you think. You can see 1, 2, 3 waves here, and then we've got this massive coil, the breakout and the back test, and now, you know, we are waiting for that final move to the upside, really, aren't we? And you can see the last time that we did come down to these levels around here, we had this huge parabolic move from around that 1 cent level to 28 cents. And obviously now we're back at the bottom of the channel in and around that area. If we saw like anything close to that right now, we would be easily looking at 50 cents to $1 for Vechain. So overall, Vechain, just waiting to see what Bitcoin does. Not looking terrible, but obviously not looking the best either. We have said on multiple occasions that Vechain does look as though it is underperforming in comparison to a lot of altcoins. It is slowly heading back towards its all-time high, but we're still nowhere near that 28 cent level that we were at in April, May time, obviously. So a lot of work to do for Vechain, and it is currently just, you know, losing a lot of market share and a lot of value in general. And we do need to see it start to really pick up over the next few weeks. So as we said, if we roll over here, we do think coming back down to that 11 cent level and getting a bounce there is probably quite likely. We'd say, you know, as long as this level here holds at around 11.2 cents, that inverse head and shoulders could be on the table, looking something like this, where we basically, you know, you have that breakout to the upside, looking something like that up towards that 13.5, 14 cent level, as we said. And moving to the upside, we want to see this 0.50 Fibonacci reclaimed at 12 cents, and getting back inside of this macro channel would be super good as well, coming up to that 12.5, 13 cent area. And as we just mentioned, we really do think Vechain, obviously it's been underperforming, but you know, if we do start to see Bitcoin absolutely mooning, Vechain is probably going to get dragged up with it, heading towards those all-time highs, and then that 50 cent to $1 area we're looking for Vechain, and maybe even beyond, depending on the pump. So I'd like to thank everyone so much for their support. If you've got any questions or suggestions, please leave them down below, and don't forget to subscribe and then hit the real subscribe button, which is the bell icon, to stay up to date with 4 videos we post every single day. Remember, if you want to support the channel more directly and get a ton of benefits and insight, as well as joining our growing community, consider the Patreon or YouTube membership down below. There are 3 tiers giving you access to our private Discord. Crypto Supporter is available if you just want to help us out a small amount. Crypto Maximalist is our main tier, which gives you access to detailed daily technical analysis and signals, weekly and monthly coin calls, and insights into our personal moves, while Maximalist Gold takes it a step further, giving you an insight into our personal portfolio tracker, super low cap gem research, and a 100x portfolio we're constructing and updating, and access to us personally as a resource to discuss your portfolio via Messenger. Make sure to check it out. You can also sign up to our free Telegram and public Discord via the description as well. All the links are in the description for affiliate links for discounts and free crypto, so go check them all out below. There's plenty of goodness on offer. Please like and subscribe. We are Crypto Maximalists.